Engineers plays a very important role in disaster management. Engineers give information about climate conditions. Without an engineer, we cannot imagine the world. Not a particular branch is important. Every branch has its own importance. Like how our five fingers is important to our hand, like that every branch has its own importance. Invention of new software is done by computer science engineer. Construction of building is done by civil engineers. Invention of vehicles and new things is done by mechanical engineers. Invention of different types of bulbs is done by electrical engineers. Engineers can create a world. I think there is the main role of engineers in disaster management compared to others because the engineers has the ability to predict the climate condition by their knowledge and the help of technology and instruments. So because of this we can able to be ready to face the particular disaster. As the technology goes on increases day by day, the engineers trying to come up with different things. For example, civil engineers are constructing the earthquake proof building. So before the disaster and after the disaster, they are the major role of engineer. Engineering use the drone technique for rescue operation and it's use the networking for inform to each other. Engineers mean to make everything simple as possible. Engineering is not a specific field, it is an individual world where we can improve and implement our idea. Engineering gives a contribution to developing the modern world every time. In disaster management, engineering plays the main role. We can reduce the effect of the disaster by using the latest technology. Even we can give the solution to disaster as engineer. For example, at the time of the earthquake, we can do prediction before the earthquake about it. By using the latest technology, it happens due to the only engineer field. Engineering having history 2500 centuries back. Civil engineers are responsible for creating, improving and protecting our immediate environment. They plan and oversee construction and rebuilding as well as maintenance of roads, bridges, tunnels, railways, dams, harbors, power plants and airports. In the present scenario of COVID-19, we all are facing troubles and problems. People who work daily for their livelihood are especially suffering from lack of food and money. The economy of the world are seen to be goes down as the lockdown is increasing. The best ever medicine a civil engineer has given is the shelter, the house. The impact of COVID-19 pandemic forcing entire society to respond and change how they live, work and play. The civil engineers should think about to make a super specialty hospital so that doctors can treat the patient more effectively. Due to the disaster in 21st century, many projects of civil engineers delayed. In the current situation of COVID-19, a civil engineer should work in these things, setting up an emergency hospital in short time period, setting up efficient relief camp for immigrant stock at different locations, providing clean water supply and other necessities. Transportation and traffic planning management should be done to different cities of the country in the view of lockdown. With the technologies, civil engineers could help in providing ventilators to the hospital, which is very important. Lastly, I want to thank our program coordinator, Engineer BM Singh sir, and the Eastern College of Engineering, Bratnagar, to organize such an interesting online video contest 2020 to enhance the analytical and reasoning abilities of the student and boost their enthusiasm. Thank you.